Hey guys, I hope you had a great day. We're at Tuesday now, and did you have a good day yesterday? Did you start the week the right way? I hope so. I really hope so. Welcome to, I said the Lion's Den, the Leeukuil, and now I'm thinking the Golden Lion's Den, TGL Den. I don't know. Let me know, guys. What do you think? You guys are watching this. If you're watching it, click like. Apparently it's important, not sure why, or subscribe and share it with your friends. I think I said that in the first video. If you think you have a family member or a friend that would benefit from this type of motivation, last year with the messages, I added a lot of people. Last year, actually recently, one of my athletes asked me, now, how many athletes do I work with? Because I do have a full-time job and I'm still competing myself, and I've got various hobbies and stuff I'm touching on, and I'm a father, so I'm busy. But last year I worked with 30 athletes. I was telling Greta that. That's kind of, it goes, I never even noticed that, because it's always off and on with athletes. I kind of give them time because life happens, I always try to, always try to adapt. I'm very adaptable to athletes, so I know not all athletes have the experience to adapt to situations and things in life. You have to first go through that, before you can actually get, I've learned how to sidestep landmines, I always say, you just get better at dodging bad situations, or situations, that'll hold you back. And exactly what it kind of rolls into the point of two things that tie into each other very, I'm gonna butcher this word, synergistically. Look at that. or it really ties in together really nicely, and that of course is enjoying the journey and then resting enough. Why do they go hand in hand? Enjoying the journey is kind of being able to be aware be aware of the position you're in, be grateful for that. You've heard me talk about being grateful. I'll say that and drink your fucking water together. Okay, if you just do that for me, I'm happy. If you're not on a diet or prep, those two things, it'll get you far in life, let me tell you. But the journey and taking enough rest. If you're not enjoying the journey, I've noticed it's because people are grasping. They are always trying to be worried about tomorrow, trying to be there, they're thinking they're not here doing what they should be doing, focusing on your workout, getting your food ready for your next meal, eating the meal you're busy with, making sure it's on time, making sure you're getting in enough water. That's the stuff you have to worry about now. Tomorrow will fend for tomorrow. If you've done what you should today, you'll get by tomorrow and you wouldn't even worry about yesterday. I don't look back and worry about yesterday. I know exactly what I did, because I did what I should be doing every fucking day. What I should be doing now, I'm doing exactly now. Not because I want to, because I said I will. There's a big difference. If you want to, I don't give a fuck. That you said at the beginning, this is what I want to do. Did you now change your mind? Like, I want to enjoy this journey. Where did you decide, no, that's not enough now? Like, no, I want to take a break from that. I don't want that. It's not really how it works, Stick to the plan, enjoy the journey, and then when people are in a hurry, they don't take a break. If you don't take a break, you're going to get demotivated, because you're going to develop injuries. You're going to be in pain all the time. With the way we train, with building muscle and stuff, there's going to be pain anyway. It becomes one of your best friends. But if it gets to a point where you're not resting enough and you're not enjoying your workouts anymore, you're not enjoying life anymore, that's not sustainable. You're only going to suck that up for a while, and then you're going to be like, wow, this is bullshit. The thing is, you need to find a way to make it sustainable. Make sure with your, one thing I think I spoke, maybe I put it in a video and I took it out, because sometimes I cut stuff out that I think, there's too many things in this video. But it's very important that you just focus on enjoying the journey. Again, I'm not going to put it in, because I'm not going to go off on a tangent, and let's not do that. Make sure you focus on the journey and getting in enough rest. If you're not getting in enough rest, you're not going to be enjoying the journey, right? You're always going to be grasping at tomorrow. So don't, that's one thing sometimes. I always say good athletes, the one thing I have to do is get them to work out less. Have them be in the gym less. When they go to the gym and they're doing, some of my best athletes, I don't know if they watch this or not, but from the guys in the past that I've worked with, is when I train with them, they want to do for biceps 6 different exercises. I'm like, what are we doing for the first 3 or 4 exercises? What? How do you even go that far? You should be trying to fatigue every set that you do. Every rep that you do should be getting you closer to that goal. You shouldn't be holding out for 6 workouts, 3 to 4 sets each. That makes no sense. I would rather work hard for that 35, 45, 55, 65, 80, whatever minutes that you're in the gym before you got to hit your cardio. Again, this is going to be, again, we talk about making music, so it's going to be up and down throughout the year. There's no one thing that'll be, this is the shit that works. You see this shit right here? It don't work like that. It's going to work nicely now for a couple of weeks, a couple of months maybe even, and then you get to a point where we need to make a change. So sometimes I work with athletes, tell them, go to the off season, go chill, go do, but I've told them, rather stay in contact so I know that what you're doing. Otherwise, it takes a whole year for them to learn a lesson that I could have told them and explained it to them in 5 minutes. If they were listening. Lots of guys don't listen, they want to learn it the hard way. That's fine too, because then it's yours, right? Some people, I give advice, they follow it, they see the real world results and outcomes, and then they make it theirs. A couple of months later, they call me up or they're sending me messages saying me, oh, they just figured this out, man. How cool is that? And I would scroll up, tag him, I said, I told you this 6 months ago. I told you. Did you not hear me? So it's like, all of us, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. You just need to be patient. And as I've said, focus on now, enjoying what you're doing now. If you're not enjoying what you're doing now, you should make a change. Something you're doing is not gelling. You see, something's not sustainable. Figure out that thing. Talk to me, we'll get it sorted out. We'll get it sorted out. You just have to want it bad enough, right? If you don't want it bad enough, everything's going to look like an obstacle. You know what I'm saying? So get your rest, enjoy the journey. The one thing I want to show you guys, because everybody fucks it up, is hammies. Let's look at it. Okay, great. Can you see me? So what we want to do essentially is, if you go down there, do you see my lower back? I'm keeping it straight, right? And up. That's in the hammies. That's what I want, is you stretching out, controlling, and then squeezing hammies and glutes. Once you go down over there and you curl your lower back, this is not helping your hammies. It's putting strain on your lower back, sure. It's that shit that you see people, I don't know if you've ever seen the meme with the deadlift and it's the cat with the arched back. It's a thing, we make fun of it. It's stupid, you shouldn't be training like that. A lot of guys, you see them when they do deadlifts, it's always a deadlift meme, It's when they do deadlifts, they try to pull it with their back and you see them curling like that. We don't want that. Why would that be good for your hammies? That makes no sense. People try to go lower, I see them standing on blocks and shit, and I can just shake my head. Thank God it's not my athletes. You know what I'm saying? At least, so now learn the lesson and don't do it again if you were doing it. Go down, you stretch. If you're going down to touch your toes and you're doing it with your back, that makes no sense. It's not what we're training hammies. Get the stretch as far as you can, control, squeeze in the glute, go down. Up, squeeze in the glute, go down. You see, I'm not trying to overextend. You see what overextend gets us? Just like not enjoying the journey and worrying about tomorrow. Focus on the right shit and you'll get there. Team TGL, have a great night, guys.